Hey there, Strawberry Leaves. It's Strawberry Comics. I know I said I wouldn't do another one of these for a while since I have a lot of projects going on right now, but making the coffee video was a lot of fun, and while figuring out how to make everything work was stressful, I'm glad I could give you guys a good laugh. By the way, thank you all so much for being so understanding about the 3-week break I took. I really did need it to finish recovering and get settled in enough to continue working. Unfortunately, there won't be much animation in this video because things are a little bit hectic around here, but now that my home is officially in the cow orchards of Tennessee, I keep remembering golden moments of my childhood, like my first water slide. It was a terrifying experience. See, we lived close to the beach when I was a kid, and so we went to the ocean every day. But since there is no accessible ocean in Tennessee, my parents decided to get me a kiddie pool. Well, my itty-bitty baby bones took one look at that pool and said, nope! Instantaneous growth spurts. Rendered poolless, I decided I wanted to make a water slide. And I did, with the help of my parents, of course. Now that I think about it, it was the most redneck-looking thing. What it was a long line of plastic trash bags going down one side of a hill, and we had the garden hose running water down it. But the best part about it was that there was soap all along the plastic. So not only was it a redneck water slide, it was a fast redneck water slide. I felt so much pride for having it, and at this point I was left to my own device to frolic and play as I saw fit. I should probably say here that I've been nearsighted since a young age. In case you're unfamiliar with the term, it means you can't see things that are far away. Just hang on to that one for a hot minute. Also, playing outside in Tennessee was so much more different than playing outside in Florida. And I'm not just talking about the temperature difference. What I mean is, in Florida you have ponds to catch tadpoles in or lizards to wear like earrings, and all you really have to be careful of are snakes and wasps. But Tennessee was heckin' different. Tennessee was unfamiliar territory, and it was great, but it was terrifying too. Excited to try out the slide, I took 5 strides back. I reeled back to launch myself, and I took off, and it was perfect. The water was cool, the ground under the slide was smooth, and the slide was sudsy. The only thing that made this memory a petrifying experience was what I saw when I was close enough to see it. And what was it? It was a daddy longlegs. Wait, don't leave yet. This wasn't your ordinary daddy longlegs. At least I think it was a daddy longlegs. The thing was monstrous. It was half my height. I didn't see it until I got close enough to it. I was speeding towards it at a very alarming rate. I was on a very slippery surface, and this mutant of nature that I've never seen before waltzes out across the water slide and looms over me. Looms! I was terrified. I tried to stop myself mid-slide, but that sure wasn't going to work. I only had one option. Remember how I said the ground under the slide was smooth? Well, unfortunately, that couldn't be true for the area I just yeeted my 5-year-old body onto. I was scratched up and bleeding. Luckily, I wasn't much of a fussy child when I got scuffed up. Most children would be, and they would also run to their parents after seeing Howl's moving castle of spiders. But now that I wasn't about to collide with the demon sent from hell, I was curious. I wanted a better look at the thing. So I followed it, and it was fascinating to watch. It didn't move very quickly like a wolf spider or a recluse, but it was definitely a spider, just a very slow, looming one. So when my curiosity was satiated, I went back to my water slide and I said to myself, I think that's enough excitement for one day. I turned off the hose, and I went inside. You know, I just did some research on this, and apparently daddy longlegs only grow to be about 5 centimeters, so I still have no clue what kind of spider I came across that day. Let me know in the comments section if you guys know what kind of spider I saw. And to all of you new viewers out there, hi! Aren't you in for a whirlwind of surprises in the near future? See you all next time! Stay tuned, Strawberry Leaves!